That time is now. Let's make this moment let it young. The time is now. Let's make this moment last. Give up yourself onto the moment. The time is now. Give up yourself onto the moment. Let's make this moment last.
Hello, everybody. It's your old friends and Nerds of Russ, and welcome back to the Paradox Premiership here on Nerds on the Ball. This is where myself and Dave indulge our Football Manager fantasies by, well, in this case, going back in time to the year of, well, it says 2023 here, but ignore that. That is clearly wrong. What the year is, of course, is 2007, where football was objectively better, according to experts. I mean, experts are very rarely wrong, so I'll go with what they say. But Dave, we are in the midst of our season where we are trying to rewrite history. You with Liverpool, myself with Chelsea. One of us is going to try and stop Manchester United from winning the Premier League title, and it's going well to a certain degree, in a sense. So I'm keeping pace with Manchester United, but we've already rewritten the timeline irreparably with Man United now managed by Jose Mourinho for randomly reasons.
Yeah.
Ryan Giggs now plays for Arsenal, and Derby County potentially going to Europe. So a lot of things are not going quite to plan here, but that still gives us plenty of ammunition to talk about here. So as we've left off now, we have done our European commitments, so we know we are to expect European fun and games at some point in the next while. However, we have now the fun Christmas period to go through, because English football just loves misery around Christmas for its footballers, and playing what is essentially a game every 4 days around this time just seems to be it.
Yeah.
How is your Christmas, Dave, for a start?
Let's have a look at the old schedule, shall we? So we are looking at, I've got Arsenal,
Yep,
Newcastle, Birmingham, and Man City. I've only got 4 games in December left. Now, I've already played 3. I've got 5 games to go. That's in 1 month. So 8 games in December. Fucking atrocious.
Yeah, same here. Yeah.
But I've got Arsenal, then Newcastle, Birmingham, and Man City. So Arsenal's probably my toughest game. You know, I'm 5 wins on the bounce in the league. Well, actually, 4 wins in the league, 5 games overall, 5 wins on the bounce. So I'm on a bit of a streak.
Yeah, it's not bad actually.
6-3 against Shakhtar, 4-2. That was a fucking mental game. If you haven't, if you want to look back on that one, look at the previous episodes on the channel. But that was
I think that was a whole video in of itself, essentially. That the whole match is like
it's just
those two with like.
But yeah, I've had 3 clean sheets in the last 5 games. Beaten Everton in the Merseyside derby.
That was a cracker too, actually.
That was a really good game. Villa and Sunderland again, beating them in Sevilla as well. So Ricardo Vazte and Steven Gerrard are joint top goal scorer for me. I have Robbie Keane arriving in about 3 weeks' time.
Yeah.
Which I can't wait for. Because Fernando Torres, as you imagine, this world is quite flipped upside down, where Fernando Torres is actually fucking shite. So, well, he is for me. He doesn't suit my style of football. I'll send him somewhere else. He probably fucking bang in 50 goals a season. However,
that is how it works, unfortunately, sometimes.
I digress. But yeah, how's yours looking, Jonathan? How's your December end looking? Well, middle to end looking.
Well, all things considered, actually, it's not that bad, because I have Blackburn up now in a couple of days' time. That's at home.
Oh, that's okay.
Derby away is starting to look a bit like a banana peel, considering how well they have been in the league. But I would probably identify our home game against Spurs on Boxing Day as our toughest fixture, especially considering it's at 12:45. So we get our shit out of the way nice and early, get ourselves some turkey sandwiches, and then basically see how the rest of the league gets on. Villa away, you could argue, was a bit of a tough fixture as well with the new management, but we shall see. And then my New Year's game is against Sunderland at home, so that should be a doddle. and I was very generous draw in the FA Cup round as well. I got Northampton. So I think you got Blackpool, I believe, from the last time we played. So
Yeah, I got
it wasn't
Blackpool
too bad.
in
So
the next round, which is good.
yeah. So I'm quietly I will be I'm happy with my Christmas. I think a lot of the big matches are kind of front loaded into March, like a February, March area, you know. Um so yeah, I think that's where we're kind of identifying, like I don't, in fairness, this is factoring in that we haven't had the FA Cup and Champions
Yeah,
League disrupted things yet, but I don't really have a really bad month in a
yeah.
sense. Um because I think if I'm even checking where I get to play you again, I get to play you in February. So if anything, actually,
Yeah,
probably February is my toughest month because it'd be Newcastle, Birmingham, whatever match I get in the round of 16, I'll finish second in the group, so I'm expecting a tough game. And then yourself at Stamford Bridge, and then Man City at the not Etihad. So yeah, it's not like that's probably the worst month of the season, really. Um, it's not the most gentle of endings, but it's actually not that bad, really. At least my kind of tough matches are kind of like spread evenly amongst the months, so it's not too bad. Now, let's see.
good.
Okay.
No,
Oh,
I have,
excellent.
yeah, Arsenal coming up on Saturday, 12:30 kickoff.
My new signing to my replacement for Michael Ballack is on the way, pending a work permit.
Very nice. Very,
Yes.
very nice.
Okay. Blackburn 14th in the Premier League table. For anyone who's unfamiliar with that term, that is known as the Crystal Palace of the league. Uh, wasn't there a year where was it them or Stoke finished 12th like 3 years in a row?
Yep,
Uh, was it Stoke? I can't remember now.
something
It
like
was
that.
like
Yeah, Tony Pulis just was in purgatory for about fucking 5, 6 years.
And in a weird way, I feel like he enjoyed it. Like like he embraced the darkness almost.
So
To
I
a
have
certain degree.
signed Sydney Govou for £7.25 million.
Very good signing. So that's
Sydney
your
Govou is a French hero, and he will be coming from Lyon to Liverpool. I need another winger. I need another pacey, strong, kind of explosive winger because Keane is going to be all over the shop in a good way, though. And he will
yeah.
slot
I mean,
right
like
in.
so I presume he'd be kind of more of your Babel replacement, I guess, or more of a
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
competition.
So if I look at it now, he'll be more my Ryan Babel
Hmm.
replacement. Not replacement, but I need a bit more in that area.
Yeah.
Not really
That.
entirely happy. I mean, Penance morale is fucking down the tubes. Um, I don't really like. I know I have Yossi Benayoun, but I'm not really using them. I probably should, but
Hmm.
again, I suppose it's just some players you like, some you just don't.
If it doesn't pick
Tony
up,
Adams has become manager of Portsmouth. His
yeah.
first managerial appointment, because we are back in time, obviously. So
Yes.
Tony Adams has began his managerial career at Portsmouth.
Indeed. And well, at the moment he is on a winless streak of five, so no pressure. He just needs to hit the ground running immediately. Um,
Yep.
oh, is it time? It's time. Okay. And now I can officially confirm my Michael Ballack replacement.
Oh, let me see. Hold on. Is there news about it? Is it in the news? Let me find out. News.
It might
Where
not
is
be.
it?
He's a bit obscure at this time, Dave.
Not seeing any. Oh, hold on. Jonathan de Guzman
Yes.
has arrived at Chelsea. Well, he
Yep,
hasn't. He will.
he will.
Um,
But yeah,
1st of
20 years
January.
old, exactly the profile that Michael Ballack leaves behind. And even better, he can also play as number 10. So I now have cover for Frank Lampard as well.
So a 20-year-old Dutch wonder kid is going to be your answer.
Yes.
Fair play to you, son. That's
And like I said, I have opportunity to turn and burn a couple of other players if I have opportunities to, but that was the one that was obviously critical because Joe Cole is starting to resemble his current timeline Joe Cole, and he's dropping like fucking flies every few weeks. So it's nice to have a bit of cover now in number 10 as well. So that's good.
that's
Um,
awesome. Right. So
hmm.
we need to look where's he gone? Where's Torres gone? There he is. I need to put Torres on the bench because I suppose
Are you
I'm
the early
gonna.
kickoff day?
Yeah, I'm the half 12.
Oh, exciting. Shows you some things don't
So
change.
so yeah. Um I'm going into this one quite heavy, I suppose. This is Arsenal at home.
Mm. Bit of a
Fabregas,
yeah.
Rosicki, Van Persie, Eduardo. It's not going to be an easy afternoon.
Well, don't forget they have now Giggs and Modric in that team as well. So it's not there's a bit of there's a fortune teller somewhere
Yeah,
telling them to
yeah.
sign some Croatian like wonder kids.
Here we go. We are underway at the Emirates at the land of Anfield at the home of Liverpool. And once again, we passed by the 15 minutes without fucking highlight.
Without
Oh,
incident.
oh, give it time. Okay.
I'm not
So
close to
we've
this anyway, so hang on now. Finnan receives the ball and gives it to his compatriot Jamie Carragher. Mascherano. And he passes straight back to Carragher. He can't seem to get through this Arsenal midfield, but Luka Modric has broken ranks here, and he's fed the ball to Robin van Persie. Oh, and he's been taken down, but Fabregas takes it away and scores. And Arsenal have taken the lead here after a notice sacrifice from Robin van Persie. Cesc Fabregas steps up and gets the goal for Arsenal.
fucking atrocious.
Now Torre tries to clear it out. Gerrard fights for it from Fabregas. Gerrard lumps it in, and it's an equaliser for Liverpool. 1-1 here at Anfield. Only a couple of minutes before Arsenal took the lead. Liverpool are back on level terms, and what a goal.
Go.
The only right man to step up for it.
Let's go. Fucking Gerard. Come on.
Here
Come
we
on,
go. Game on,
Liverpool.
lads.
I'd like to win this and have a game in hand anyway, but
I think you have to really in order to just even secure a third. Carrying
yeah.
on. Finnan, who
Oh,
is having a
Crouchy.
fascinating game with Luka Modric. Peter Crouch out wide here. Looking to cross the ball in. Finds Ryan Babel and he scores. Usually
Ah,
reverse there, but it's actually the big man crossing for the small man this time.
come on.
And Liverpool have taken the lead here at
Go.
Anfield in a crucial game.
Go.
See the ball again there. Crouch with a cross from deep. Who knew he was that good at the crossing? But Ryan Babel now, a massive goal in Liverpool season. Rosicky cross it in. Colo Torre goes for the shot, but the header is saved by Pepe Reina. Now, what will Liverpool do with this opportunity? Now that they are now in the lead for the first time in this game, will they sustain that lead or will they try and defend it? What is now becoming a enticing battle between themselves, Arsenal, and Tottenham for that third spot. Leb nicks the ball off Babel and finds Rosicky. He plays in Robin van Persie, who buries the thing first time, but the linesman has his flag up. He reckons that Robin van Persie is offside. And he did visually look offside initially from the play. And indeed, the goal has been chalked off. Liverpool still in the lead of this game, but a warning sign there from the Dutch striker that this Arsenal team are not out dead and buried yet.
Come on.
That's half time. Half time here at Anfield. And after an early scare, thanks to Cesc Fabregas, Liverpool are now in control in the ascendancy here at home in a game that is pivotal for their season. A match that could determine if they are in a battle for third or challenging for the league itself. So far at half-time, they are leading 2-1 against Arsenal. We'll be back after this. Arsenal make a surprising change at half-time. Nicholas Bentner coming on for Robin van Persie. You understand Van Persie may have been carrying a knock after that initial challenge. Jared crossed the ball in, looking for Hippie, and that was so close. When the Finnish centre back there, Jens Lehmann in no man's land there, watching the ball trickle on the good side of the post in his regard. And Bakary Sagna now, the young right back, coming on to replace Emmanuel Aboué. Very attacking change there from Arsene Wenger. But so far they are finding it difficult to break down this Liverpool side, who have been on a phenomenal run as of late and could make it 6 from 6 here if they hold on to this result. Triple change now from Liverpool. Fernando Torres on, Lucas Leiva and Daniel Agger with some tactical changes there from the manager. Last roll of the dice now as Diarra and Danielson come on for Arsenal.
Come on,
Arsenal
lad. See
start
it out.
running out
See
of
it out.
time
See it
here.
out. Ah,
It is full
get in
time.
there.
Despite the scare, Arsenal do not take points away from their league rival, and Liverpool's phenomenal run of form continues here at Anfield with a massive result against their league rivals Arsenal. Full time here at Anfield, and it's 2-1.
Oh my God. Big win. Big win.
Very big win.
Big win. Fuck me.
Hmm.
Full
Indeed.
time. 36 points. That's what I needed.
That's what the doctor
Because
ordered. Yeah.
if I look at, yeah, so I'm only 4 points behind you
Mm.
with a game in hand. So
Yes.
I'm keeping on the heels of the top two, which is I needed that win. If I had lost that game and you and United had won, I would have been miles behind. So
Yeah, exactly.
that was a big win. And now Chelsea are taking on
Blackburn.
Blackburn.
Mark Sparky Hugh.
Chai.
Okay, right. I have been advised. Ooh, okay, there's a few unfit players here actually. Yeah, okay, right. I'm gonna have to rotate my team here a bit. Unfortunately.
How do you mean?
Just a few tired players. I think because we were playing Bremen midweek and it was
Yeah,
away.
fair.
So the few players that are just a little bit worse for wear, but that's all right. We can make that work. Well, I hope so. No fucking choice in the matter. Who's playing number 10 though? That's the problem. Okay, a bit short on 10s because
My whole squad is wanted by fucking Real Madrid. You know that.
I
So
mean,
here are the list of players wanted by Real Madrid. From my squad. Dirk Kuyt,
yeah,
Xabi Alonso, Javier Mascherano, Steven Gerrard, Jamie Carragher, and Steve Finnan. All wanted by fucking Real Madrid.
Jamie Carragher in a Real Madrid colours would be very problematic, wouldn't it? Like, I know Jonathan Woodgate was weird, but that would be too much. Like
Not going fucking anywhere.
teaching a young Sergio Ramos how to speak Scouse is not going to work for me. I'm sorry. Uh, anyway, okay. So most of my changes are actually in defense, and my kind of proverbial bedrock of Carvalho and Rafinha are being rested, and I've been also advised to rest Lampard as well. So there's a few changes to this team. Base in midfield is different as well, so I'm taking a risk with Makaleli as my number 6, and he has
He
not
should
been
no.
particularly.
I don't think that's much of a risk. I think he'll do it. He'll do the job there. I mean,
He
he'll
should
do it for
do, but
70 odd minutes. I think I'll take him off 70, 75, but he should do.
yeah, like I said, I think it's more the case where like he has been actually like numbers wise, he's been one of our worst performers in the
Yeah.
league. But again, it's because he's just like it's solely because he's old. It's hard for him to keep up. You know what I mean?
I'm on Soccer Saturday duties with 3 games: Birmingham, Newcastle, Chelsea, Blackburn, Fulham, Sunderland. 3 games to look over. So let me know when you're ready when you're hit kick off.
Yep, we are pretty much ready to go. You can do your preamble there, Dave, if
Welcome
you want
to Sky Sports News. We're back on Sky Sports Soccer Saturday. 3 games available for us today: Birmingham, Newcastle, Chelsea at the Bridge against Blackburn, and Fulham welcome Sunderland to Craven Cottage. A lot of action to go around. We have our man in the stand, of course. Jonathan Nolan is at Stamford Bridge. I'll bring you all the action as it happens right here on Sky Sports Soccer Saturday.
It's even working on your voice, in your Hartlepool voice there. Very nice indeed.
Wait till something big happens.
Gonna reach
You've
tones.
no
And they're
idea.
barely heard by men, but mostly dogs.
Morton Gams Pedersen. Fuck me. What a player.
Barkley's man to his core.
I actually quite enjoyed that hashtag last week or the week before when it was trending. Like,
that was quite enjoyable.
So many memories. Yeah. Come on, Shagger. Get that ball out of your feet.
And then the Man City fans arrived and they ruined the whole thing.
Not really. I got a couple of really good Niall Quinn ones, actually.
Yeah, true, yeah.
Oh. It's the only goalkeeper that looked like a prison guard, Brad Friedel.
He did have that kind of menace to him, didn't he?
I mean, yeah, okay, he was American. But...
Oh!
By the way, did you put him straight into the mix? Your news? Oh, no, you don't have him yet.
No, I don't have him yet, no.
But
I will have to once he is on board, so. Jesus.
Fucking 50p head.
Oh, goal!
And we have some action at the Bridge. Is it heartbreak for Chelsea? Are they going to keep their unbeaten run going? Have Blackburn struck the first? Or are Chelsea in the lead? Tell us all you have to know, Jonathan.
Well, it's actually it is a Chelsea player who has scored, Jeff, but unfortunately he's hitting the wrong goal. It's actually 1-0 to Blackburn. So the ball comes in. It's actually Brett Emerton who takes a strike. And Ashley Cole, he's doing his best to try and block the shot, but actually comes off his hip and it sends Petr Cech the wrong way. It goes into the goal. It is going to be an own goal for Ashley Cole. And yeah, Blackburn are 1-0 up here at Stamford Bridge.
Own goal, Ashley Cole is not a moniker. He's going to want at the Bridge. And Jonathan Nolan will be crying into his pillow tonight if the result stays the same. But we'll have all the action as it happens here on Soccer Saturday.
Meh.
Meh.
What's that?
Fucking no need for that. Absolute violence from you, woman.
I saw that foul. that was a professional foul.
Hold on. Stepped off. Down the tunnel with you. Oh, it's just not happening.
Not yet, anyway. It's still very early.
Nah, it'll be fine. To be fair, it was an own goal. And we have a goal at Craven Cottage. And I can't tell you exactly who it is at the moment because the screen has changed to Stamford Bridge once again. So on and so forth. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. Fucking do it. Do it for the sake of football. We're not allowed to let Man United win. Can't fail 2 fucking challenges in a row.
Yeah, Roman Abramovich's Chelsea are the good guys in this equation. Holy shit!
Like I said, it's an alternate universe.
It is an alternate universe. You're right. Yeah, we actually do quite a lot of stuff here. That has to be a penalty, surely. Yeah, it's a penalty.
We are hearing rumblings of action at Stamford Bridge. Can it be a second goal for Blackburn? Or have Chelsea about to stab them in the heart with something different? Jonathan Nolan, what is going on at the Bridge?
Well, there's a bit of consternation here in the Blackburn box, Jeff. Chelsea have just been awarded a penalty. Armand Kawena fouled Solomon Kalou, who's been off live wire since the start of the game. It's actually Cole who's about to step up, and the penalty's been saved. Brad Friedel guesses the right way. Ashley Cole obviously wanted to redeem himself for the own goal earlier on. They're not wasting any time at the corner here, so just hang on with me there for just 2 seconds. Drop it, goes to the far post, but no, it's gone over. And Chelsea are trying to their utmost to try and get a goal across the line here. It's just not happening for them right now. And Ashley Cole, with his best efforts, trying to redeem himself for the mistake earlier. Unfortunately, he's missed the penalty, and it's still 1-0 to Blackburn here.
Solhyo Kyo has put Fulham ahead at the Cottage, and whoever decided that Ashley Cole was allowed to take a penalty will be sacked in the morning. No doubt that was an atrocious penalty from Ashley Cole, but will he try to redeem himself again? Who knows? But at the moment, Chelsea are trailing to Blackburn 1-0. Fulham are leading at Craven Cottage. We'll see where we go from here.
Goal!
Oh, and it's a goal shout from Jonathan Nolan. Will he be crying into his pillow, or will he be doing something into something else? We'll find out now. Jonathan Nolan.
It's something into something else, Jeff, because Chelsea have equalised against Blackburn. Zerb Kananishvili has scored an own goal. It's almost the exact same situation that caused the opening goal. Kalou takes a shot, it hits off the Georgian, and it's an equaliser for Chelsea. They have bombarded the Blackburn front line since the goal has come in. It's just what the Chelsea deserve at the moment. And it's not over yet, Jeff. You're going to have to stay with me here because Solomon Cruz on an incredible run here. And he tried to beat Brad Friedel. He made the wrong decision at the end. But Chelsea have their tails up here now. Game on. One apiece here.
Scenes in Birmingham at St Andrews as they take the lead. Gary O'Connor puts them ahead of Newcastle after Michael Owen's equaliser. And it is all to play for at Craven Cottage, with Higginbotham getting the goal for Sunderland. We are at half time, where Chelsea are 1-1 at the Bridge. Goals everywhere, which is exactly what we wanted for this first half. Jonathan, tell us how everything's gone in the first half here at the Bridge.
I think everything's got. I think they've made plenty of chances. I think their finishing is probably about as probably relatively suboptimal for Chelsea standards. I mean, their home form has been incredible this year. I don't think they've actually dropped a point at all outside of the game against West Ham last week. They've been absolutely fantastic in that regard, but it just hasn't. It just hasn't gone Chelsea's way at the moment. But like I said, they have the quality there. There's a few players that's still on the bench as well that they could bring on to that are almost certainly match winners, like Lampard, Shevchenko, Pizarro as well. So it's still all to play for here. But Blackburn are definitely in it themselves as well. So it could go either way here, Jeff. All right, here we go.
Here we fucking go, lads. 2-1 Birmingham. Fucking cokehead O'Connor. Hope he's not watching.
I actually just so happens he subscribed today actually. Funny story.
Yeah, I'm sure he has. He doesn't even know what YouTube is. Fucking dozy prick.
Yeah, probably. Ooh, I was gonna make changes, but this is a highlight.
Hopefully a good one.
We'll see. Ooh, okay. I make changes now, fucker. So
Wow, you really done well to build that into something, didn't you there, Blackburn? Up, lads. Fucking go on a run forward, and now you're back to the centre halves. Bentley, you're shite.
Okay.
Is every goal going to be a deflection today? There seems to be a theme going on here.
Okay, here we go. Right. 4 changes. Let's
And
do
it's
it.
a second goal for Kelly at St Andrews as they take a further lead over Newcastle. The score there now 3-1 to Birmingham. Shagger.
The goal's that way, Steve. Steve, the goal's that way. Stop
Is
passing
it?
to John Terry. I know he's your mate, but stop. Go the other way with it.
I thought it was substitution, yeah.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Oh, Jays, he's a smart one. He's a smart one. Goal!
Stop the world because either Jonathan Nolan wants to get off or stop the world because things have gone back to normal at Stamford Bridge. Give us the details, Jonathan. Are you crying? Happy tears or sad tears?
Happy tears at the moment, Jeff. It is 2-1 Chelsea, and Andrei Shevchenko, who's just come onto the pitch a couple of minutes ago for Didier Drogba, has scored what could be the turning point in this match. Chelsea have been very patient in the second half. They've waited for opportunities to come. Obviously, a few subs have been made in, but it's actually Steve Sidwell who gets the ball rolling in that regard. He's just only come on for John Obi Mikel. So the subs combined here, and Chelsea are now in front for the first time in this game, 2-1.
That's more like it. That's more like it.
Certainly, I think Blackburn has kind of stepped off a little bit now, so it's actually allowing us to control the game a bit. Oh, Steve Sidwell. A ball
fucking
has
hell,
been
he's
had.
your man of the
A
match.
ball has been had. Goal.
Goal! But for who, Jonathan?
It's game over, Jeff. It's 3-1 Chelsea, and Andrei Shevchenko has got a second goal. It's only a couple of minutes after the last one, and yeah, absolutely superb play from Chelsea. Blackburn really have stepped off in the second half, Jeff. They tried to go defensive, tried to protect the result, but just hasn't worked. Steve Sidwell has played an immaculate ball to Solomon Kalou out on the right flank. Kalou runs to the touchline, he drills it back in, and Shevchenko just pushes Zervashvili off the ball and taps it in. It's 3-1, and all the points are going to Chelsea as things stand.
The Ginger Dynamo, Steve Sidwell sending rapturous fuzz into the crowd at the bridge. Chelsea heading to continue their unbeaten run and maybe even finish the year unbeaten, full stop. Oh no, Makuena's going to get sent off, Jeff. Lampard's fucking silly salmon over here. Oh no. Good thing you got that replacement there. Because it looks like Lampard's going to be out for a while. No, he's all right.
I think he's good, yeah. There's a knock of shins, apparently, that's all. Jesus Christ. I have actually looked at the stats all game. 25 shots on goal, 14 on target. We're such an inefficient team. Oh my God. Full time. 3-1 Chelsea.
So we are full time here on Soccer Saturday. Don't forget to stay tuned. 2 late kickoffs this evening. Wigan take on Aston Villa at the JJB. Fratton Park, Portsmouth welcome Middlesbrough along. 7:45 kickoff. But right now, we'll take a look at the results. Birmingham 4, Newcastle 1. Embarrassing stuff for the Toon. Birmingham take the win at St Andrews, 4-1. Chelsea continue their unbeaten 3-1 at Stamford Bridge, and Fulham take the win thanks to an Anderson own goal over Sunderland. The final score there is 2-1 to Fulham, and the table looks like that as such. Manchester United still have to play on the Sunday, but for now, Chelsea are top of the table. Jonathan Nolan will be absolutely partying tonight and will have a hangover in the morning with that result going his way. And of course, that pushes Man United down to second place. Birmingham shoot up to 12th. And of course, Fulham have points on the board. That is the most important thing, but they are not out of the woods yet. Portsmouth still to play, and they are 10 points ahead of Fulham. So we will go to the late kickoffs now today. We'll see how they go. But for now, that's all from Soccer Saturday.